You guys, I am so hurt by this. I really am. Okay, so first and foremost, obviously you guys, this is not a BTS rant, this is not an EXO rant. This is about Beast, and more specifically Troublemaker, meaning kind of 4-minute MVs. And I'm saying this out of love because I'm a beauty at heart and an elf. But yeah, Beast was one of my first bands to listen to when I was first getting into K-pop. So I feel a certain attachment to them. I learned their songs first, really. I learned their songs before I did Super Junior or like TVXQ. So like singing anyway. So I'm kind of hurt by this because I've seen them grow over a period of time, and Hyunsung, sweetheart, he looks so sick. I can't deal with this anymore. I've noticed this ever since they started promotions. Troublemaker. I've noticed it since they started promotions for this new song. Is that Hyunsung looks unreasonably thin. Whoa, you guys. Like, I know he's pretty much always been thin, but now it looks like he's being sick. I'm terrified that he's going to be like the next sickly idol. Him and like Block B's Park Kyung are going to be in like the same sickly little idol boat together, and I'm going to be really sad about that because Hyunsung was, this is kind of embarrassing to admit, but Hyunsung was one of the reasons why I wanted to dance, like the K-pop songs. Him and Kikwang were like my idols when I first started to dance to K-pop. So seeing him like this now, it looks strange when he's dancing to me. Like whenever when Beast was still promoting Shadow, okay, and he always did his little like hunch over thing before he started singing and stuff, and it looked really strange to me. So he's starting to look really strange. It's kind of a nagging feeling in my head because I know that he's working harder than ever because he was overlapping promotions at the same time, kind of. Not that I'm positive that he was like promoting Shadow and filming for Troublemaker, and filming and dancing to that and dancing to Shadow, and I feel like he's overworking himself now. Poor Hyunseung. I remember after Beautiful Night, okay? So after Beautiful Night, I'm gonna go back. I really wanted to see what they would do next because I was kind of excited to see this non-dark Beast. as was a lot of people. Everyone was really shocked to see it. So I knew I wasn't the only one. But now I'm just like, okay. So then it is Shadow, and I was like, okay, I can deal with this. This is a cool song. I liked it on first listen, like I do all their songs. But I've noticed so much. So this is kind of a backstory with me and Beast right now. But I remember the first like goofy video I saw from them was when they were practicing for Breath or Zoom, and they had the little cut sequence at the end when they were dancing to VIU, Very Important You, and Hyunsung looked so good back then, man. He had his hair with the little spiky tiara, and he looked like, fit, and he was like my idol, man. And now he looks really sick, and he looks so pale now, doesn't he? Like, guys, honestly, like, my other beauties, please talk to me now. I need you guys here. Talk to me. Tell me that you guys are noticing this as well. He looks so different from like the Breathe, Shock, like those eras. And like when you look at him now and compare it to what it was before, like just last year really, or like 2 years ago technically, like last year to 2 years ago, he looks so different. He looked fit, at first. He looked really fit, and then now he just looks thin and pale, and he looks like he's going to be, like, he looks sick really. And you guys don't even know. I love Beast so much, and I'm just like, I don't know. It hurts me to see Hyunsung like this because, again, Beast was one of those bands that I kind of came into K-pop with, along with like TVXQ, and then Shiny came later and stuff like that. So to me, Beast are like major idols in my head. He also made me want to sing. Junior made me want to rap. Doojun made me want to do like both. and Dongwon made me want to be a magne, and Hyunsung and Kiko made me want to dance. Like, honestly, they're like super idols in my head. I love them so much, and seeing any of them look the way that Hyunsung does, it really, really worries me, you know? He looks like he's next to Skin and Bones, and honestly, like, when I see him next to Hyuna, I'm kind of upset. I'm a little upset with this, because I don't know what she's doing, or what they're making her do, but she still looks like she's just fine. You know, she still kind of looks the same way she did before, maybe a little bit of like weight being lost there, but I mean her face looks the same, like, you know, it didn't like shrink or anything, or, you know, no fat disappeared basically. You know, it looks like she kind of gained a little bit to me. I don't know, very little, but you know, it kind of looked like it to me. I was watching one of their most recent performances, I think from like yesterday. It was the show champion one. I didn't really look at the date. It was like yesterday, 2 days ago maybe. Or maybe technically today for us. But, I don't know. Like, when I saw it though, like, comparing the way their faces looked, I know you can't really compare a guy and a girl, but, like, comparing the way that their faces looked as according to, like, health looking, like, healthy looking, Hyuna looked a lot more healthier than Hyunsung did. And she kind of always looked that way to me. When I saw the Mama performance, the performance at the Mama Awards, then too, even before that, he looked sick. Heck, when he was performing with B2ST promoting Shadow, he looked sick. And I don't know, you guys. Is it just me that's noticing this? Am I being paranoid or something? I don't know, but it's like, he just looks so sick. I really, 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 really want him to take a break and, you know, eat. Because he looks so thin, and it looks like they just like piled on all these clothes on top of him when he's performing. So, you know, he has a shirt, then he has a vest, then he has the jacket, and then he has another, then he has a big overcoat jacket, and it's like, you're putting so much stuff on him. He just looks thin still. It's like when you look at this area here, that like this general area, or here, like from his jawline down to like his collarbones area, he looks sick. He really does. And even like his face now, and it's really showing really badly now. It didn't show that bad before, but now it's like really severe. I'm really worried about this. I know B2ST has been changing a lot since, you know, the beginning. He also changed from a cutie blonde boy into this dark-haired, sexy, fierce guy who shows off his muscly arms. Kikwang, well, I don't know what to say about Kikwang. Bijun kind of changed for me from like the goofy leader into like this ultra serious kind of dark leader that, not, you know, like he's mean or anything, but you know, he seems more serious now. It seems like B2ST are becoming more serious, and I'm not ready for that side of B2ST. I know that that's what they do in their music, but I don't know, seeing them like in like certain performances, not performances, but you know, like, well, technically, yeah, performances, performances, and on TV shows and interviews, stuff like that. They look so much more serious, and it's kind of, I don't know. I'm kind of worried that now they're, you know, they've been here for so long, for X amount of time now. I wonder if they're like going through some type of image change, like each of the members like separately, and they're just not cooperating with each other as well anymore. Because what was I watching? I think I was watching the Asia Song Festival. I think, or maybe watching one of those music festivals. And even when, you know, they still had, you know, all the fans, and you know, the fans had the fan lights that spelled out like B2ST in the, like in the audience, it spelled out B2ST. Even when they were trying to like hype it up for After Shadow for the Beautiful Night, because it's still kind of promoting both songs, which is fun. But you know, it's like they did Shadow, and they come up to the audience, kind of, you know, they go to that little stage part, and then the audience is in the back, in the back, and you know, Keepon was trying to say it's a beautiful night. I was looking at his face. He didn't look, you know, as happy and chipper as he did before, and it's kind of worrying me. I really meant to just talk about Hyunsung, but I've noticed everyone changing, and it's kind of getting on my nerves, kind of, because they don't look to be as happy as they did before. Even on Weekly Idol, it was like, I don't know, it's kind of like awkward and serious, I think, which I think isn't really the point of Weekly Idol. Weekly Idol to me is supposed to be like really fun. They're supposed to see like a personal side of our idols, and you know, the fun, happy-go-lucky side of them. But now with B2ST changing their image, it doesn't seem right anymore. I don't know. Is B2ST going through some type of a change or something? Because if they are, this is really painful to watch. Hyunsung, please eat. Please, 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 please take some time after your promotions with Troublemaker, and please eat something. You look so sick. I really don't want you to be in the same category as like the sickly idol with like Block B's Park Hyung and some others that I can't really think about right now because I'm so worried about you. B2ST, please try to be a bit more happy. They just look so sad and so serious now. It's really burdening me. It's burdening me as a beauty to look at that, you know. So I don't know. I hope they get better. Whatever happens, Hyunsung, please feel better, because you look really, really sick. You know, take some time to rest after this. Tell them, you know, I don't know. Tell B2ST that you need some rest and you need to make like 5,000 sandwiches and hamburgers and like the donut burgers and eat them or something, please, because this is scary. Okay, you guys, I think that's the end of my rant because I'm gonna cry otherwise, and I'm going to try to not cry on camera anymore. So guys, let me know, what do you think? Do you think that Hyunsung just looks that way, or have you noticed a change over time or anything like that? You know, does it kind of feel the same way to you that B2ST doesn't cooperate in the same way anymore? It doesn't seem like they're getting along that well anymore. They seem more serious and, you know, disjointed in a way. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I have no question for you today, sadly. But, like I said, let me know what you think about this little change going on that I've noticed. Have you noticed it? Which I guess that would be a question. So I guess my question is, have you noticed a change in B2ST from wherever part in time? So I'm going to say like this shock, I'm going to say like around the debut era, so Breathe, Shock, and Bad Girl until now, with like really just Shadow and Hyunsung's and Hyuna's promotions for Troublemakers now. Have you guys noticed a change at all in between these? You know, let me know in the comments below. Otherwise, you guys like this video, comment, let me know, and subscribe to me for more K-pop rants and more K-pop reactions when more videos come out, I guess. Alright, you guys, I'll see you guys later. Thank you for watching. Annyeong!